What's up, everybody? We are getting ready to have a little video here showing what exactly was in the box that I posted on Twitter. Got the gloves on and the pocket knife. Make sure those cuts are precise and pristine. Don't want to accidentally cut anything that may be inside of the box or damage anything that's inside of the box. I had to rip a whole bunch of stuff off and mark it with a Sharpie because I was so ungodly afraid of doxing myself twice live on the internet. Had to bring that bad boy out so that I could actually fold the flaps out. But this thing is packed to the brim with goodies. And let's take out this first box, the biggest box inside. And oh, yes, indeedy, from what you can see on the sides there, it is that beautiful T002 Tyrant Statue from Numbskull. Got it off of JustGeek. Little packing slip there telling me what all was inside of this as well. Just no need for you all to see that. You're about to see it live and in living color. Pair of sunglasses up next. Set those on top of the box, nice and gingerly. Don't want to bend or break them. Second pair of sunglasses. I hope they're not the same. We're going to find that out, though, in just a few minutes. And as we continue through the rest of this box, you're going to get to see a couple more items. Something a little bit of weight to it, wrapped in cardboard paper. Another thing with some weight to it, though. First, to show off, looks like a bottle opener. Special bottle opener, though. Can't wait to get you guys a little bit of a closer look at that thing. Slide that right on top of the T002 box. Now it looks like we got ourselves a hat. Can't exactly see exactly what's said on it, but right there you get a good look. It's the Resident Evil 25th anniversary hat. Now let's go back to that weight. Go back to that thing that had a little bit of weight in the hand inside of that wrapping paper and find out just what exactly it is there to protect. And as I can unfold it, my eyes got huge because I loved the design on this thing. It is a mug, Resident Evil mug to be exact. Pristine white color, beautiful little stencil there on the front. Oh, what are we reaching for next here? Bottom of the box. Is this another very special item? Oh, we'll just wait and see, wait and find it out. It is that Numbskull liquor statue as well. Can't wait to unbox all these things in the continuation of these videos, letting you get to take a good look at each and everything inside. First up, it's the Umbrella Welcome to Raccoon City Mug and the STARS Special Tactics and Rescue Services Bottle Opener Badge. We're going to get on into that badge first and foremost, though, because that thing was beautiful. Nice weight to it. Really felt thick in the hand, so it's going to make opening bottles easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get these twist ties off the back so that we can get this bad boy out, kind of showcase it. I love that it is basically a replica badge. I mean, it looks just like the one you find in the Resident Evil 2 remake that you can use as a dongle. There you go. STARS, Raccoon Police Department. Beautiful badge there. You can see those two big studs on the back holding it together with the Resident Evil logo, and the bottle opener is, of course, up at the top. And the other part of this video, the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City Mug. This thing has two little Easter eggs on it I absolutely adore and cannot tell you how excited I am to drink a hot cup of Java out of this thing. There's the Umbrella logo there on the back, but look at this. Welcome to Raccoon City, home of Umbrella. I mean, with the mansion silhouette there, man, just so reminiscent of the game, the history, the lore, steeped in all of it. And on the bottom, it says, for best results, turn this mug the other way around. I actually love that little tidbit where it basically says, hey, man, you got this thing upside down. You might want to turn it over so it actually holds the liquid inside. But there it is, the mug and the badge. Next up, those two sunglasses. Now, who would order two pairs of sunglasses? Well, my friend, it is me, because I wanted to get one of each. You see, there is the first set of sunglasses, which were red and black, with a little bit of white there on the Umbrella logo, but they are primarily red with that black trim. They're the Umbrella Corporation sunglasses. Look, it's so sleek there with the Umbrella logo on either side next to your temples. Very reminiscent of a, Wayfair type look and design. Very stylish, very sleek. But I just love the way that the trim works out, the way that they get that Umbrella logo right there on the edging. And the other set of sunglasses, well, I mean, look, you can't have one side of the coin without the other. And if Raccoon City was the home to Umbrella, It was also the home of the RPD, baby, the Raccoon Police Department. They were primarily blue with white trim, with that beautiful RPD logo on either side next to the temple, just like the umbrella logo on the other set of sunglasses. One set red and black, one set blue and white. Two sides of the same coin, but both absolutely stunning sunglasses. Up next, that Numbskull liquor statue. Now, this bad boy was 6.5 inches tall, or 16.5 centimeters tall. And as we unbox it, I absolutely adore what we got to see because of the fact that it came with two pieces to it, because they didn't have the tongue attached. The tongue was actually had to be placed inside of the statue itself so that you could actually get a good look at this thing. So I have a little bit of difficulty taking it out at first because I'm not sure exactly how many pieces of plastic are around it. But once you see, I cut through the tape on either side. I get those 4 little buttons undone. I pull a little bit too hard and have myself a little mishap. And I'm a little bit embarrassed, but, you know. Sometimes when you do an unboxing video and you're still a little unsure of how to do it, you mess up. And that's exactly what I have here in just a moment. You can see me starting to struggle a little bit, cutting through that tape, trying to get one more good pull on it just to get that liquor statue out and make sure that I can get this bad boy out and onto the table. There it is. Take that plastic off in just a moment. You can actually see the tongue behind it off of the statue. You see how there's nothing coming out of the front of the mouth? I have the tongue now in my hand. Statue is set up, and I take a look at the piece, and it's time to insert the tongue so this bad boy looks as gruesome as he can get, as villainous as he can get. I'm trying to take a look at that little piece, trying to figure out exactly how it fits. I'm thinking to myself, this is like one of those Resident Evil puzzles, man, that you got to solve inside of the game to fit it correctly. But there it is. Fits in nice and easy, smooth style. You see the barbs on the end of the tongue. The detail in this bad boy is unbelievable. The barbs on the tongue to the little brain membranes to the spinal cord, the shoulder blades. I mean, this was pristine. That big claw coming off the side. You feel like at any moment it could just come to life and jump right off of that plastic stand that it sits on. And now it is time for the big boy box, ladies and gentlemen, moving right on over to the T002 Tyrant Statue. Now, I had to go full screen for this one because it's a big boy, big beefy boy. If you've ever seen him in that tube in basement level 4. You know exactly what I am talking about. He was Albert Wesker's quote-unquote greatest creation. He was assured that the Tyrant would come out of that tube and rip to shreds either Jill, Barry, Rebecca, Chris, whoever was down there in that basement 4 laboratory. I got the box off of this giant monstrosity because he is a full 11 inches tall. He is just under a foot tall, and inside that packaging, I believe he measured right at a foot. Cut through the tape on the sides, make sure it's a bit easier for me to open this one, and I definitely do not want to drop this one because he's a little bit top heavier. But once I get him out and get him out of this plastic, I was absolutely in awe of the detail. You see the little vents on the bottom there. He's still inside that tube. This is that moment where he first breaks out before he jumps out and attacks Albert Wesker. Spoiler alert. But you can see the glass shards at the bottom, that monstrous claw there. And, of course, the beating heart still on the outside, the weak point, the center point that everybody talked about, looking at being the only weakness of the Tyrant because he was big, he was fast, he was strong, but my man's heart was pumping blood outside of his body. So you knew what to aim for, you knew where to shoot at. But the just detail from the skin to the cells to the muscle, sinew, absolutely picture perfect on the T002. And the last thing, it's that 25th Anniversary Snapback, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very simplistic ending to this video, but it is not without the sheer love and enjoyment knowing that for 25 years of my life, Because I'm a bit old, long in the tooth now. I'm an old dog, but I'm still learning new tricks. 25 years of my life, the Resident Evil franchise has existed. And to have something that commemorates that, the 25th anniversary snapback here, with the big badge logo with the 2.5, the Resident Evil just below it. This series means so much to me, and I hope this video meant something to you. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.